Welcome, Scarlet Wolf. We're glad to have you. You look great. Got a lot of red going on here. Like all the red wigs and red Power Ranger even.
Can anybody hear Marcel?
I can.
I cannot. I think he's muted.
Welcome to Working From Home. Even the doctor makes mistakes. I am now off mute, but it's that
Working from
timeline. Yeah, it's that timeline, the worst timeline. I'm used to working with that, being the doctor, and we're going to get through this together. We have a crack team of the best folks putting together a remote convention. We'd like to welcome you all, so let's go ahead and transition to our opening ceremonies and show you the team. So here we go. Allow me to orient you to how we're going to be doing Con From Home. You will have the opportunity to join us in your cosplay, but first and foremost, I would like to thank the team for putting all this together in essentially a week and a half. This is on the forefront of remote production right now. And so we're bringing in a live stream via our panelists right now in the panel room. Up on stage, we have the entire team. Go ahead and wave, team. Yep. In the bottom right, you will see the con lobby. You can join the con lobby by following that QR code right in the bottom of our panel, right there. So point your camera on at that QR code. It's going to send you right to a Zoom meeting. And Connie, you can go ahead and unmute yourself and maybe say hi.
Hello from the con lobby. We've got some wonderful attendees of Con From Home today. We're super excited about the panelists, and we're showing off our cosplay as well.
So I'd also like to thank the rest of the team up in the top left. We've got David, who has been critical in getting all of our tech stuff up and running. We've got, yep, there we go. Ashley's pointing. Ashley has been our creative director. So happy. She's everything graphic she's made. Jamie, up top. Jamie has been working with our panelists, and she's going to be moderating our first panel. And Paul will also be a moderator for several panels right there. And so go ahead and if you came dressed up as we asked you to, try and go ahead and join our con lobby. Our moderators there right now, Connie and potentially Lauren, can feature you, can show you, and also selectively unmute you for questions during panels. And we've got a full list of panelists, panels, and events up on the website currently. Also posted it to Facebook as of last night. So thank you, team, for making this happen. It would not have happened without you. Looks like we have some folks joining in. Connie, can you go ahead and, or whoever's moderating the con lobby, can you go ahead and feature someone so they can see what that looks like? We'll see.
Yes, we've got a couple participants, and if you don't mind being on camera, I'd love to feature you. Let's take Bakugo first, if you don't mind. You look great. If you would just introduce yourself, I am going to unmute you.
Hello.
Hello, welcome.
I'm Faith. I'm going as Villain Bakugo right now, and I'm just happy to be here.
Welcome, and hopefully it's going to be filling up. That room can hold 500 people in it. We'll see if our moderators can actually handle that many people. But it looks like we have a success on the panel or the con lobby room. I'm going to lovingly call it the Horde throughout the day. But I mean, you get the chance to participate. That's what we promised. Okay, we also have a Twitch. So let's go to the full lobby. You'll notice on the top right there we have a chat link that links directly to our Discord. And that's where we're going to have a lot of the breakout session coordination that goes on. Essentially, outside of showing off the cosplays in the lobby, the con lobby link in the Horde, that chat is going to be the culture of con. So do it for the culture. Do it there. Oh, wow. That is quite the mask. All right. So, team, if you guys want to go ahead and unmute yourself within the panel room, let's talk the impact of COVID. So in my notes, I had this section pinned as COVID bad, team good. So make sure everybody's wearing headphones and earbuds, just like our team, so that when we unmute you, we don't get any feedback. That's been the majority of our testing over the last week and a half, is trying to figure that out. So, to our team members, I know personally that you have been impacted, each of you in your own ways, pretty significantly by COVID. I know I myself have been working from home and I haven't even left my house in a week. Now, part of that was prepping for this convention, and part of that was because of COVID. So, David, you got sick, right? You actually had the COVID?
I mean, we don't know that it was COVID.
Well, did you get tested?
It could have just been a bad cold. Can we mute whoever's causing feedback?
It might be Marcel, and I have a couple windows open.
Okay. Maybe I broke my own rules and I didn't have in my headphones. So, David, go ahead and keep talking while I fix that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I broke my own rules.
Yeah, no, it was not ideal.
All right. That should have fixed the issue right there.
Awesome.
Yeah, the doctor doesn't normally wear headphones, and so I was way too in character. You'll have to forgive me. But the sonic screwdriver, it worked, and it told us what timeline we're in. All right. So you don't think it was COVID?
I mean, I don't know that it was or wasn't.
Okay. Well, that was our excuse that we sent out to everybody when we were trying to get their stuff up on the website. I used that to great effect, even if it was just a cold. Okay, so Jamie, you've been working on the government side, right?
Yeah. As y'all probably heard, those stimulus checks are coming.
Yeah, that bill just passed, I think. But also you've been working with seniors and stuff like that in the care facilities, and making sure that not only are their voices heard in government, but that the government is reacting to their needs.
Yeah, on the federal side, we've been working with the state government to try and get providers the equipment they need to keep everyone safe.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And Paul, you've been working from home, right?
Yeah.
I can vouch for the fact that they've been doing a lot of this stuff simply because I haven't had them to work on ConFromHome stuff. So, but I think they all had great excuses.
Yes, I did.
So next up on our list in opening ceremonies is we were going to go over the initial vendors. So let's go ahead and transition to the con lobby. Folks can continue filling that up while I get those vendor slides up. And we'll go ahead and plug those because small businesses have been some of the most impacted with this COVID outbreak. So we want to support them significantly. So transition to showing the con lobby live. Just pretend like it's an atrium. And,
All right,
and you're
well,
hanging
we
out.
can feature some of our attendees. Chi Rose Wolf, can you tell us a little bit about who you are and who you really are? I'm going to unmute you. And what brings you to Con From Home?
So I'm Lexi. The whole reason I'm here is because of Faith. She let me know that this was happening, and I decided to join because of her. I'm cosplaying an OC I made on TikTok. Her name is Olivia Anajiki, and she's a gang leader, and I created a gang AU because of it, so yeah.
Awesome. So glad to have you here.
All right, the
All right.
vendors are ready for when you are, but we can continue showing folks off for as long as we have folks. There's the full view. We've already got quite the crowd in the atrium. Oh, and we got more joining. I like it. Andy, I like it. All right, so we'll go ahead and transition to the vendors, and I'm going to go ahead and let the team comment on some of these as we do it. So up first vendor we have is actually Ashley Hayes, a photographer, and also our creative director. So we went ahead and threw her first. She is the creative director for Con From Home. You know what? You were about to talk, Ashley, so go ahead.
Hi, everyone. I am currently transitioning from 10 years in the military. So I am currently looking for a full-time job in the audiovisual field. In this slide, we have a couple examples of my photography, and I would love to stay in the audiovisual field. My information's there. If you would like to message me on Discord, you can hit me up at any time during this con. I would love to hear from you guys.
All right. Up next, looks like we have Nerd Kiwi. And Nerd Kiwi is going to, you see a QR code right there, just like the con lobby, and just like the Discord. So Nerd Kiwi is going to be available through that QR code on Google Hangouts all day Saturday and Sunday, allegedly, is what she says, or he says. And we'll most likely have products to show off, and you can ask them about their products. So I'm going to leave it up there for just a couple seconds so folks can go chat with the artist. It's the interactive aspect that makes conventions conventions. I mean, we don't want to be a television service here. That was literally the number one thing that number one statement that we started with. We want to encourage breakout sessions. We want to encourage you guys to create your own rooms, to create your own games, to go have fun, to come back to the stream, to have it on in the background. And we especially want you to support the vendors. We didn't charge them for this space. We didn't charge Nerd Kiwi. Every one of those folks that you saw before are all volunteers, volunteering their own time and labor to make sure that we can have fun and stay inside and flatten the curve. So looks like we've got 10 more minutes, and I think we have a few more slides, actually quite a few. Tiger's Tangibles also going to be available through that QR code. I know that the person that runs this booth has been very active in chat, so I would expect them to be very active with their booth, and you could probably get them on the Discord chat as well. We'll leave it up there for a minute. Oh, there they are. They just posted in, looks like Mixer in that chat. So, looks like it's a gaming nerd who also likes anime. And so I would expect a lot of content on anime and video games. Looks like they have a bunch of pops and figurines. We'll also be featuring them at 5 o'clock on Sunday. Up next, we've got random fandom gifts. Again, QR code. So that person is going to be available for you to chat with. Looks so much better than the types of stuff that I made when we did this in school. Let me put it that way. Team, what do you? Which one do you like the best? While we're allowing folks to follow the QR code.
I know a lot of
Majora's
people are
Mask.
playing Animal Crossing right now.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. I lost half my Tech Ops team to Animal Crossing over the last week and a half. Thank you. And also I lost my girlfriend to Animal Crossing. So if you are in a similar situation, well, there's an opportunity for a gift. We've got author Stephen Young. That goes directly to the bottom QR code. I know goes directly to their Discord. So go there, come back to our Discord, and then you've got a QR code to go purchase their books, and a separate one for their merchandise. So if you have questions, go to the bottom QR code for books. Go to the top right one, and merchandise, go to the bottom right one. He says he's going to be available pretty much at any point to chat in his Discord. Like most of us, I'm sure he has it up all the time. All right. And then we'll go on to the next one. We've got Pete Wynn, a comic book company. He is going to have some type of room for you to go chat with him right now. We're okay with you guys heading out and going and visiting them. You don't have to have us up all the time. We want to encourage you to support the vendors. I think they had another slide. So here's some more stuff. I will go back for you to see the QR code again when you're ready. But I wanted to showcase some more of Pete Wynn's creations. And back again for that QR code. I don't know what that frog has against the space kitten, but I'm sure there's a story.
Is it a space kitten or is it a corgi?
Given the
no,
fact
that
that
looks
it
like a
doesn't
space kitten.
have a nose, I think it's a kitten. But you know what?
It's
You can
cute.
go in and ask, I suppose.
It's cute, whatever it is.
Okay. And then we're going to have a whole bunch here at the very beginning, simply because everybody wanted to get in at the onset. We've got Nightbones here. Looks like an artist. We are intermixing our artists and our vendors. Thank you for understanding. And thank you, artists and vendors, for creating all these slides for us and the QR codes. It's not an easy thing to learn. I like this art style personally. And you see a link to their Etsy shop as well, so you can look them up. Nightbones Studio. And at Nightbones Art. And then we've got Geek It Up. No QR code on this one. I did throw some of the other ones in randomly. Looks like this person works with fabric and can make pillows. So geekitup.net. I particularly like that Jeff Goldblum one. And here we have another QR code. available both today and tomorrow for 2 hours. And you can connect with them on Facebook, Instagram, email, website. They're creating an ongoing graphic novel series that encompasses mythology, fantasy, horror, and more. Looks like we're going to have a new volume every April, August, and December. I will expect someone to go and check it out and report back to us what they think about it. I like the art style, though, personally. Okay, we'll give folks a second for the QR code. And I don't actually know when these slides end, so you're going to have to forgive me if I hit my next time hack. We've got another QR code here. I don't know where that one leads. Oh, here we go. So they are available 12 to 6 Central Standard Time. That link is to a Google Hangout. This is for Stitchery Geekery. Looks like they are particularly, they have an affinity to dice games, as well as Harry Potter. We have somebody in our team's friend group that is huge into wearing their Harry Potter robe and pins and stuff like that. That would be something perfect for them. Oh, and I didn't even notice. There they are on the right, showing off pins themselves. So once again, Stitchery Geekery. Follow the QR code. Fout Barb. I hope I said that right. Maybe somebody on the team, on the panel room can confirm for me. But we've got a Google Hangouts there. Looks like they're going to be available. I might have accidentally placed this in the wrong place, or they snuck themselves in the wrong place because everybody's been working on the same one. They won't be available until 6 p.m. I'm assuming that's Eastern Standard Time. So go ahead and hang out there. Hold that link in waiting until 6 p.m. We've put this convention together in about 2 weeks. So thank you for your understanding. We will make mistakes, and we already have. And thank you. We've got Lips Domestics. She's going to be live on her Facebook today at 3 p.m. We don't have a link there, but if you can find her on Facebook at LIPSDOMESTICS, Lips Domestics, and she's live in 1 hour. We've got Lone Sage Art. This is probably the longest we're going to spend, by the way, on vendors in the entire weekend. These are everybody that's available in their booths right now or shortly here. This person is in an hour. Available. Oh, I've made that mistake twice, so maybe we hit our next time hack. We'll come back to this. And we are almost ready for our first panel. So let's go ahead and transition back to the lobby. Hello, lobby.